Hi, this is the fifth of our Club Development Seminar series in 2016-17, and we looked at pre-game and halftime team talks with Jason Ryan and Tomas Kiley. Pre-game obviously very important. Jason went through what we need to do as coaches to make sure we prepare our athletes, to make sure we give them the optimum chance of performing at their best. And then halftime team talk was very, very interesting. So we look across at what Rafa Benitez said to Liverpool when they were 3-0 down in the Champions Cup final, what Johnny Sexton did at halftime from a player power perspective for Leinster and Northampton, and then people like Billy Walsh from a boxing perspective, why were Irish boxers so successful with him at the helm, and kind of looking at their preparation and the impact that coaches can have on athletes. So fantastic interactive seminar. So here are some video highlights and hopefully you pick up some hints and tips. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Steph Curry with the shot. 0 to 100.
Stephen Curry, 6'3", 185 pounds, position, point guard. Stephen's explosiveness and athleticism are below standard. He's not a great finisher around the basket. He needs to considerably improve as a ball handler. Often struggles against physical defenders. Stephen must develop as a point guard in order to make it in the league. He will have limited success at the next level. Do not rely on him to run your team.
My actions being louder than my words. 0 to 100, know yourself, know your worth. 0 to 100.
But they're prepared for what it is they're doing. And that's their job, to prepare whoever it is we have for what's ahead of them. They're listening. Communication should be a two-way thing. This is something that people do forget. That you saying is one thing. You've got to make sure that they're listening. Are they quiet? Are they facing me? Is everybody in? Do they all understand that everybody needs to be in listening when it is that I'm actually speaking?
They've said there's nothing to play for. It's a dead series. Mind you what Gat said on Wednesday. I think we've everything to play for. Because today will determine what we are. It will say everything about us. And the biggest thing about what you earn in this jersey is a respect and a reputation. And to any person, that's the biggest thing you can ever have. For what you do and what you stand for. We can leave a legacy in this last game, in this jersey, for the players to pick up in 4 years' time. And for 4 years, we can leave something that makes sure when people think about the Lions, they think good.
What does your body language actually say? How long do you have to talk? You have 15 minutes at halftime, you have 5 minutes at halftime, you have 1 minute at halftime. How many messages am I delivering?
You've experienced it, have you?
What did I say?
Yeah, you did.
He'll be going bananas at halftime. He'll be questioning their passion to play for their country.
They used to call him the Piglet. Now he's like a mad boar at the moment.
Shown to me, it should be shown to you, and do you know why? Because it's in halftime, and we're 2-0 down to the Mexicans!
An issue we'd have with groups that I've worked with or coaches I've worked with is don't give the ball away, keep possession. Don't kick it, hand pass it. Don't be afraid, tackle hard. So what's the difference? These are very negative. Straight away you're like thinking, oh my God, I'm worried about these. But it's changing the use of language that you actually have and then making that language consistent all of the time. And it takes time. It's like training a dog. But if you can train a dog, you can train a human being, no problem. It's just putting enough time into it. Some of you had that up here. How much information do I give at half time? How much information do I give it beforehand? As little as possible. One thing. For some people, because you know them so well, she's very bright, she'll be okay with 2. She actually takes those things on board very, very well. For the other guy over there in the corner, nothing. You can't say anything to him because he doesn't understand any of it. But if you show him a picture, he might.
You know what your job is today?
Yes, boss. Stay in position, keep the shape, stop being the wandering Jew.
Good lad. Enjoy it. You deserve to. You've worked hard this week.
I don't know if you noticed that as soon as he walked in, the assistant manager took a few steps back, so it was as if he was on duty until Brian Clough was there, and as soon as Brian came in, he stepped back. But he understood his role. His role is that you're in charge when I'm not here, but as soon as I come in, I'm in charge. Get out of the way and leave me in there. So in he came and he did his business. A few one-to-ones with key players, absolutely. Eye contact, fantastic. At different levels, sit beside one guy, kneeling down in front of another guy, gave one of the senior players a nod. True, to know what's going on. He reinforced what had been discussed in the week prior to that in training. Timing, relevant, reinforced, and less is more. A lot of you will have come across this before, which are sandwich or your burger technique. And it's so simple and it's so effective. The amount of people that if you start off by giving them a negative, they close, shutters go down, they won't want to listen to you. So give them a compliment. And then tell them what you really want them to know. And then give them another compliment.
Changing room today, as they're used for their semi-final against Argentina, so familiar territory, really familiar territory. Twickenham, Australia have been here for the last 5 weeks, and they will know, give these men a chance at your peril. The New Zealand changing room, the one they used last week on semi-final day 2. A very different sort of game to their crushing victory over France in Cardiff a week earlier. They can win both ways, expansive or tight.
What they'll pick up visually. And even in this, it was the idea of the clock and everybody being a cog. And that was literally it. So that was back in 2008. I still have the frame when I can have it if you want. So, or you're playing a challenge match outside someplace. That's not available. So what we're looking at there is...
But your mobile phone is.
Yes.
You know, and this is back to your learners.
I'm delighted with the number of people that attended. We had a real mixed bag of people from a variety of different sports, different coaching experiences. They seemed to be a very attentive, engaged group. Some excellent questions came from the floor. The main aim, I suppose, was to really point out to the coaches that they are in control of what goes on pre-game and at half-time, and that I suppose maybe ask them to think outside the box a little bit, and rather than maybe doing what we've done ourselves or what was done with us as players, to think how we can create an environment where it can be more positive for your players to work.
Okay, well I think from my perspective as somebody involved with analysis at a high level with the Waterford Senior Hurlers, I think it was just important to maybe show them what the gold standard is, or what the high standard at that level is. So as Jason said, it's absolutely brilliant that the amount of people that attended tonight were here, and that, you know, hopefully that they got something out of what we were trying to show them.
So what did you find out tonight?
I thought it was excellent. I really did, not to be fair. It's great to I suppose listen to someone like Jason Ryan, who's been around Gaelic football a lot, but also has experience of other sports, so he's a great perspective on team talks before and at half time. So it was really good to listen to him, and Thomas then as well from the performance analysis point of view. I found that very interesting as well.
Very good. So what was the one thing that you took away from tonight's song?
Well, I suppose the one new thing that maybe I hadn't thought about before would have been that to assess the players' body language when the minute you walk into the dressing room at half time, before you decide on what you might say, because sometimes players, as Jason said, sometimes players might be losing, but they're still upbeat and vice versa. So I thought that was an interesting angle I hadn't probably thought about before. So that's the one, I suppose, learning point for me for the day.
Brilliant. Perfect.
Thank you.